Alright, welcome back. The concept of today's video is stupidly simple. Like, sometimes I take a deep dive into some concepts, but today's one is literally as simple as it sounds. Now, it shouldn't take much thought to understand that a meaningful and fulfilling life is quite literally just made up of a bunch of good habits. And yeah, obviously there's the surface level ones, the basic ones, especially in the self-improvement space, reading, meditating, all that stuff, going to the gym, whatever. But you can break that down much further. Everything you do in a fulfilling life is a habit. Whether that might be, I don't know, all the way down to something as simple as weighing yourself every day. That's a habit. Or if it's waking up at the same time every morning, that is a habit. And so everything you do is a habit in some way, shape or form. Even if it's something like in your dating life. Now, it may not be as clear for a relationship, how habits are applied, but break it down. You know, whether it's always remembering to communicate, that's a habit, to get into a habit of communicating. Or if it's to constantly show affection, or anything like that. It's all just habits. Regardless of what it might be, how major or minor it is, everything's a habit. And so by understanding that everything's a habit, that means everything can be broken, or you break a bad habit and you can build good habits. And once you begin on that path, it's as simple as just following it, just turning up every day. Now, obviously, there's challenges. It's not just a easy road. Otherwise, everyone would have great lives, and then no one would have great lives. So, yeah, bad habits are difficult to break. Even super bad habits that you consider addictions are bad habits. They are difficult. There's a reason why you're still doing them. Because chances are it's bad or unhealthy for you. But there's a reason why you are still doing it. And that's one of the biggest things with living a fulfilling life, is you've gone through the hardship of overcoming these bad addictions or habits and replacing them with good ones. And sticking to the good ones. It's a key part of life. It's being consistently good. Everyone can be good or, have good periods, but it's consistently over days, weeks, months, years, decades. And always turning up and always doing everything you can to be the best and healthiest version of yourself. I don't even think I'll push this to an 8-minute video, because I don't think there's anything more to talk about. I think it's as simple as waking up, identifying what habits that you can implement into your life, and constantly putting effort. This is a big thing I've found with building habits in my life. You've got to constantly, for a period of time, your focus has to be one thing and not letting off the accelerator at all. Because as soon as you do, you will slip back, and until that habit is made routine and you've done it so much and so consistently that you don't have to think about it, you will fail. And that's one thing, one mistake that I've made is, I've been doing it for a couple of months and, oh yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I'm like 90% consistent. Until you're 110% consistent and you can do it every day without thinking about it, you've got to stay on. You've got to keep making it the number one priority. Cause even things as simple as meditating. I went on like a 400 day meditation streak, but then I went on holidays and it was a little bit difficult, completely different routine, and I let it slip. And 2-week holiday, I meditated maybe once, and then all of a sudden, that over a year of work, just gone. And so it's not all just letting it kind of do its thing and getting better at it over time, because more than likely you're going to be really consistent at the start. And my go-to line is, it's all fun and games until the novelty wears off. And once that novelty wears off, are you going to keep doing it? Once you've done it for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, you're going to keep doing it? If you know it's truly beneficial, why aren't you still trying to do it? And yeah, obviously you're going to miss days. Sometimes I sleep in and I've got to get to work and I rush out the door, I forget to weigh myself, or if I had a busy day, forget to take my creatine. It happens, no big deal. The key is to keep your foot on the accelerator, get right back on track the next day, and keep pushing and keep working. And now things, say for example, the gym. I can go to the gym, depending on my schedule. At the moment it's 5 days a week. It feels weird to not go, if that makes sense. Like if I miss a day for whatever reason, it is like pulling teeth. There has to be a really fucking good reason as to why I don't go to the gym when I'm supposed to. And on rest days, I sit there, like a bloody cocaine addict or crack, just like, I need to get back to the gym. And even to this day, I've done closing in on 400 workouts. And I'm not saying that's a lot. I've only been lifting for a handful of years, but every day it's a gym day. It's like, yes, I get to go to the gym. Take the pre-workout, blast my favorite songs on the way to the gym, warm up, hit lifts, lift heavy, lift hard, and go home. And I'm not saying that every workout is amazing, but I'm so, as soon as I step out of that gym, I'm so keen for tomorrow or the next time I get to go to the gym. And that's how every habit in your life has to become, until it feels weird to not do it, till it's uncomfortable to not. You've made that habit so rock solid in your life that it just feels weird not to. So implement this technique into your life. Start identifying habits, start building towards habits, and stay consistent. Don't get complacent, and life becomes easy. It's literally one path. There's nothing else to do. It's just good habits everywhere in your life. Stay consistent. If you're still here at the end of the video, I love you, and remember, life is what you make it.